Uh, little bonus video from out in the Groove Machine Dome. I am kind of sort of cleaning up after some projects, and I've got this guy. This guy right here. What is this guy? Well, this guy came out of this guy. And, you know, I thought, this is not an expensive pedal. I don't remember how much I paid for it. There's a gray one and a pink one. And the pink one wasn't as good as the gray one. It looks like they glued the knob caps on. That's nice. But, I mean, look at it. It's so nice. Like, they ribbon cabled everything. There's a connector for the LED. There's a connector for the switch. The jacks have their own individual board with a connector, and those attached to here, input, output. There's the LED. There's the on-off. This is wonderful. I really appreciate this. Why is it on the healing bench? Because I went to plug in the power, and the pin. The pin is all out of whack. So I'm like, well, okay, well, I need to order some of these anyway. I'll just get a replacement one. But I looked at this, and it's just broken. So we got our fancy battery-powered soldering iron here. And this is not the ideal way to do this. I'm aware of that, but I don't know where my glue is. So what we're going to do, I've got a little clip right here. We're just going to get the feet right. Okay. Doop, doop. And we're just going to grab it. And when this heats up, I'm just going to run it. Oops, sorry. I'm just going to run it along that split. Just kind of melt it back together. This is not the ideal way to do it. The best way to do it would be if I had like an honest to God like tip for melting plastic. I don't. That's fine. We can clean it. That's what the little Scotch pad is there for. Yeah, I really like the design of this board. I think it's really nice. It's really neat and clean. I may cut off that battery thing, because to change the battery on this, you have to take the back off. No, excuse me, you don't. I didn't see that because it was under the Velcro. Yeah, it's got a little battery thing. I don't ever use batteries anymore. I'm not in love with that. How wibbly wobbly that is, but when it's, I mean, you're never going to be able to put sideways motion on it. You can't step on this sideways and bend that. So that's all right. But yeah, great little pedal. Really love it. As soon as the way this guy works, red is heating up. Sorry, green is heat. Flashing red is cooling down. We got it up all the way. 900 Fahrenheit should be enough to melt some plastic, I would hope. Anyway, I just got to find the best way to get in at it. I don't think it's really going to make much difference. I'm thinking this way, though. So, yeah, there's our quick little project. I didn't want y'all waiting for the iron to heat up, but it was maybe 10 seconds after I turned the video off that it turned green. So, there we go. Melted together. Solid. Put it back together and I can get to playing some music. Well, maybe. Hi. Special bonus edition. Not Boneyard, not the Dome. We are in the house. It is just past 9 p.m. on a oh so glorious Tuesday night. Yeah, that thing is gross. That thing has been used to catch a lot of gross water. Speaking of water, we're here at the back of my washing machine. Oh, there's the other ones. Because I was washing some stuff. Sorry, Lucy. And I came out here to get the stuff, to dry the stuff, and it's not dry. Like, you know what I mean. And so I'm like, okay, maybe we need an extra spin cycle for whatever reason, because it was an odd load. So I kicked the dial over there to spin. I pull the thing, and we ain't spinning. Everything else is cool. We just ain't spinning. So that's great. That's what I want to be dealing with. 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. Now, this washing machine, I've needed to replace it for a while. What the hell do I get? What's holding this on? Oh, there's a fastener down there. Right there. That's stupid. No? You gonna let me do that? Anyway. There we go. She's seen better days. Do we have a date code in here somewhere? Sometimes there is. I seem to recall my parents buying this before I graduated high school. So this thing is 20-something years old. That's not going to have a date on it. Almost positive. So, we have a couple of options here. None of them are particularly great. Now that I've taken this out of there for the first time ever, it's not going to go back in. Come on. There you go. Troubleshooting. A couple of different options. Situation like this. With power. We can just unplug that. Okay, so we have load size, temperature, timer, etc. Load size, temperature, timer, etc. Power in. Open and close the valves for the mixing of the water. Our switch. Well, I guess I could look at the diagram, but our switch should be these two, because that's the only thing going over that way. Yeah, so this is generally not a super complicated fix, because there's only a couple of things really that it could be. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. I just know it. Oh, there we go. Multimeter, where'd you go? There you are. I don't think it's the switch, because I think the switch in this is just a magnet, and I ran a magnet over it, and that didn't fix it. Used to be these switches were mechanical. You know. If you're of a certain age, you remember, you could just like open the lid and you'd like poke your finger in the little hole and the thing would start turning. Well, not this one. just see if we have continuity here. If we do, how's this going to work? If we have it when the lid is down, the switch should be good. Should be. Continuity. I really need a better meter. Nothing. Nothing. Are we for sure? No, we are not for sure. Those aren't holes. I was hoping those were holes. Okay. I don't hear a click. Earlier I was hearing a click. So this is a magnet. What should happen is this is down. This gets close, pulls it up, makes the contact. Should be. Guess we'll look at the instructions. I do appreciate that these are in here. Remove control panel, remove switches, remove timer, front panel, spin basket, service tub motor assembly. Repeat steps 4, 5, and 6. Remove split ring and washer from transmission. Service transmission, service motor and clutch. So we just take off the front panel. Repeat step 4, loosen 4 3/8, move motor towards the center, remove belt. So we're gonna have to pull the front off to get to that belt. Because if it's not the switch, somewhere in all this mess there's a big ass capacitor. Should be, anyway. Lid switch right there. Oh, orange. That's orange. And that's it. Am I blind? You are. It's white, red. White, red. Okay, so our white, red on this guy is our neutral. Lid switch is orange. That's open, but I don't know if that's when the lid is closed or not. It don't really matter. Is there not a... Maybe there's not. Maybe this one's old enough that it doesn't have one. That's silly, though. Why would it not have one? Oh, right there. Cap. So in here, somewhere, probably inside this thing. Now there's our timer. Temp switch. Cold, hot. Water level switch. Yeah. There's a capacitor in there, and sometimes they go bad. I don't have a thing to test a capacitor. Everything else is turning on, motor's not spinning. So either the switch is bad, like we said, and this is it in the off position. I might have to plug it in. No, that won't work because I can't test it for continuity there if it's plugged in. This sucks. So, without being able to test the capacitor, and without really getting much anywhere on that, we can get in from the back a little better. The next most likely, there we go, candidate is the belt. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is on this thing. All right, let's grab magnet. Yeah, it's a mess. You're just gonna have to deal with that. You can hear it. If it's doing that, we should be right as rain over here. I guess what I could do to test this, so we could just jump those together. Let's see if that will do it. I don't know. That shouldn't be any kind of voltage, really. I don't think I've got a little bit of wire handy that I can jam in there. I don't. Because honestly, like, I don't care. I don't care if that's there or not. I'm never going to walk away and leave the thing open. But what this does, it sends a line to the switch and then back. And if that line is open, it means the lid is up. It doesn't activate. If the lid is down, that magnet raises up, closes the contact, closes this loop, right? And then we're good. I might have something. Let me go look. Hold on. All right. There's our little loop. Got the drain kind of back in there. Of course, the hose fell and there's water all over the floor. Let's rinse and spin. Not far enough. We're spinning. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Just something a little stupid like that. So I'll track down a switch. That'll work for now. At least get us through the weekend. Somewhere. I think it's under the lid. What is the make and model? And I'll just look up a new switch. Looks like we got to take this top off to get to the switch. And I'm not 100% sure how to do that. All right. Crisis averted for now. For now. She's spinning. Here's the fun part. Without that, that's what's gonna happen. Okay. All right, back there. Can't see a damn thing. Way to go, me. What do you see, phone? Damn mess? Yep, sure is. Sure is. It's alright, we got it. So I'm gonna let that finish. I'm gonna go grab the 2 rugs that didn't get rinsed and spun. We'll throw them in. Let them rinse and spin, and then I gotta take a shower. I'm an absolute disaster. And all that crap was under there. So a little bit of water came out of that hose that I missed. Okay, there we go. Timer's moving. We should be fine. Thanks, everybody.